if you don't have this pulled out and holding on to it, whenever you release this, this is what happens. And think of your neck being in this.
Ooh.
That is really going to pop your neck. And somebody that's already got a cervical pathology, they're going to really love you.
Remind me to do that to you later.
That's why I'm never getting on this.
Why?
Awesome.
So, generally for cervical traction, the we're going to start. I was going to use that.
Oh, sorry.
You generally start with for the poundage. You generally start with 10 pounds, and it's the same thing for lumbar traction. It was 10 minutes for the first treatment. For cervical traction, same thing. 10 minutes for the first treatment. You're looking to reduce radicular signs. Then you really don't expect much out of that first treatment. It's really just looking for any kind of negative reactions to it. Increase in radicular symptoms, meaning it's going down the arm further, or an increase in pain. That's probably not going to happen on 10 pounds. So if everything goes fine, it's the same thing as lumbar. You bump it up to 15 to 20 minutes on the second treatment, and you also bump up the poundage. Now, in cervical traction, generally you go up 2 to 3 pounds per treatment. It depends on where you read. Some places will tell you the maximum is 25 pounds. Others will tell you that this is a very conservative number. 15 is the maximum.
So
We'll go up to 25. I think 15 is really conservative. You should never go over 25 pounds in cervical traction.
How much does body weight have to do with this?
0.
Okay. Just head weight.
It's the head. Yeah.
So if you have somebody with a really big head.
Like me?
Then yeah, you go even a little higher. But that one's empty.
Like 50.
Bless. So there's not a lot of weight.
Of course, rock is heavy. All right. We said for the lumbar traction is done in different positions. Supine, it's either done sideline, it's done in supine, prone, and it's done at angles. But you need, for those angles, you need this kind of table won't work. You need a mobilization table. For cervical traction, it is always done in supine. Although we could try it in prone with Brooke, just to see. I've never tried it. It could be interesting. For lumbar traction, 0 degrees was the kind of the standard, and then you looked for reasons to go away from that. For cervical traction, the standard is 15 to 20 degrees. About the only reason you will do anything other than 15 to 20 degrees is for facet joint. If an order comes from the physician that he wants traction or the PT wants traction, for facet pain, it's 0 degrees. That is not very common. So,
Say that one more time. You said less than 15 degrees for...
it's 15 to 20 degrees for everything other than facet, and that's 0, or as close to 0 as you can get. And then, an inclinometer is the best thing to use to get your that is a little bit too much. Okay?
So you're just looking for somewhere in between 15 and 20.
Yeah.
It doesn't. You're not having to be especially
Nope.
precise. Just make sure that you
Make
take
sure
a note
you-
of it,
yeah.
so you can write it in your.
Did I miss,
Probably.
probably, did you say on the first treatment what the poundage was?
10
Did I miss that? I
Yes.
thought that was 10 minutes.
and 10 pounds.
And
Oh. Okay.
too many 10.
Now on this, if you remember with the unit that Thomas brought in, had a strap that went over it, we're missing the strap. Not really that important. This also, when you turn this, it widens this and then brings it closer together. Okay, so go ahead and scoot this way. And then always make sure that you put a towel in there, just for sanitary. We don't know where Leslie's been. Okay, you can go ahead and lay down.
She was at my house.
That
Okay,
explains.
sit back up. Earrings have to come out. They're so small, I couldn't see. God, don't give them to her, she'll throw them on eBay.
No, or you won't get
Get
much.
there.
I don't know how to
Okay.
do eBay.
It's hard.
What about any necklaces or something like that? Would all that have to come out as well? Come off?
Yes. Yeah, any kind of jewelry around it. Okay, scoop down just a little bit. Okay. And what I want is this right underneath the ears, and then we'll tighten it up. All right, then, feel it.